Then press this. So something I did, I've changed the settings, and what that means is before today you couldn't hear us while that music was playing, and then today you can hear us while that music is playing.
So he's trying to frame me.
Welcome to the podcast, dear listener. If you're listening or watching, and you're a regular listener or watcher, it's a slightly different one tonight. But before we explain that, shall we thank our new Patreons? We've got Always New Depths. We've got Dickie F. We've got John Rayton's come straight in at 666. We've got Cat and Hat. Blimey, we've got loads.
Yeah.
We got Chris Hutchings and we got Neil OK. That's loads.
Thank you and welcome.
Patreon, what is that? Well, if you're listening to the audio, go to the link, patreon.com/Iain and Katherine, IAIN and Katherine with a K.
Yeah.
If you're watching the video, scan this QR code for as little as we're using OBS, as little as £3.99 a month. You get to join us live every Friday for 3 hours. You can't join us live, you can watch it back. You get that 3 hours as a podcast, you get access to 2,500 hours worth of stuff. If you go up to the £13 tier, even if you do it for a month, right, you get to join us in a Zoom meeting. But enough of that, because tonight's show is slightly different and it's going to be significantly longer than the 30 minutes we normally do. Kathy B, my queen!
We're going to give you a peek behind the curtain that is normally reserved for the people who pay. And what happens usually on a Friday is we have fun times, there's some tomfoolery, and then we watch...
Then it gets serious and boring.
Yes.
And that's the bit you got this
Then
week.
we watch Eldorado, which was, if you missed it the first time around, you're in for a treat.
Well...
Kind of. If your idea of a treat is something quite painful and awkward, like a bikini wax. If you like that if you're that kind of pervert, you're going to love this, right? So, Eldorado, it is very much of its time. We're talking late 90s, early 90s.
No, we're not. We're talking about 92, 93, 94.
All right, we're talking then.
Make me angry.
Well, you need to find other things to get angry about because really it's not worth that.
You make me mad.
I think the idea of it was to try and promote the fact that we were in the European Union, and these guys may have sounded different, but really we're all the same. But actually what this show does is quite the opposite. It shows a load of people who are living in...
I think people know what Eldorado is.
Not everyone does. Some of these people are young.
We haven't got young people listening
We
to
have.
us. We have not.
We have. We've got one I can see.
Okay.
You put me off my stroke.
It's a
now.
soap opera that was shit. There we go. Right. And
It
we
is
watch
a soap opera that was shit. Listen.
Oh my God. We've got to watch the episode. It takes an hour to watch an episode.
It's going to take half an hour to explain it.
Oh my God.
They built an actual estate in the mountains in Spain, right?
They didn't. They built an urbanisation.
Because that's Spanish for estate.
No, it's not. It's Spanish for urbanised.
Here's what they did. They made that set, but they forgot to make it something they could film in. So often you'll hear the sound is too loud or it's too quiet. They put it on afterwards.
Oh my God! Now we've
not
got
microphone people.
Hang on, let's take this phone call. Yes, hello.
Hello, Iain. It's Nigel.
Oh, great.
Did you get my message?
Nope.
I asked you to ring me, but I dare
We
say
try Nigel. We've been trying to ring you for 10 years, right? And every time we ring you. Every time we ring you, it never connects to your phone. We tried earlier tonight.
But it's very bad.
It's very bad, and it's a waste of our time. You're through now. We haven't got much. We haven't got much time because we're about to watch Eldorado.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Don't ask questions.
I'm got a few aches and pains. I've put weight on since I last saw you. I'm 16 now.
That's great. Well done.
Yeah, but it's because I stopped cycling. I walk instead.
Okay, well.
But I am still cycling a little bit. I've got a new bike.
Okay.
Good.
Have a nice weekend, Katherine.
You too.
And I'll speak to you when you've got more time.
Okay, all right, thanks for calling.
Bye, Iain. Bye.
Was that mean?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I wanted him to sing.
He doesn't sing anymore. All right, we'll call him back.
Call him back. Oh, he wanted to talk to you. We spend all that time phoning him up, and then when he actually phones, you
This
tell him to
won't
bugger off.
connect to him. This will not connect to him. There we go. It's not connecting.
Send him a message. Say phone back.
He can't read.
Number you've called is currently unavailable. Please try again later.
I can't, Catherine. I can't save the world. All right, I can't
You
save
can,
the world.
one Nigel at a time.
Oh, I'm not going to feel bad because once I said to Nigel, we haven't got much time.
All right.
We used to pay for his shopping. So, no, I'm not going to feel bad. Eldorado, we're going to watch it. We're on episode 50. It's a shockingly bad show.
You'll love it. Or you won't. But you'll feel something.
Here we go. It's a 28-minute show and it will take us about an hour and a half to watch it.
Yeah. Oh, horse riding.
I got the note. I hit the
You
note.
got a note.
It was close enough for jazz. Is that Pilar? Potato Pilar? What? It's not racist to do a joke about a name. Is it?
No. Try that on the Facebook page. You might get kicked off. No, you won't. They'll love it.
They'll love it.
Yeah.
They're quite the Eldorado Facebook page, of which I'm a member of, and I'm trying to get kicked off. No, I'm joking because I'm going to be posting this on the Eldorado Facebook page.
Yes.
Welcome. I'm joking. I'm a big fan of the Eldorado Facebook
he
page.
speaks of you very highly. And
No, don't be sarcastic.
I'm not!
Because people on the page are going to hear this.
I'm not being sarcastic. It's
She's
just,
being sarcastic,
I'm
Pilar
sorry.
Rice.
I'm stop it. I'm Mancunian. That's just the way it comes out.
I would like to thank everybody on the Eldorado Facebook page for making me feel so welcome. Don't push the bullshit bell. Episode 50.
Just press go.
Julia Ace starts off with
Pilar.
the leaning
No.
the Pillars of Hercules on a horse. This one's directed by Jeff Felt. I mean, come on. Right. So, I'm aware that this is going to be a podcast, so we're going to be a bit more visual. It's basically a close-up of her jiggling chesticles, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
That was it. There was no reason for that at all. We know she rides horses.
now
We had to watch
someone's bringing in a cup of tea and an Alka-Seltzer, so I guess we're going to be in Drew's
Drew.
bedroom. Is that, you reckon?
Yeah.
Because he was allowed back in Joy's bar again for the first time.
Yeah, it's probably a terrible idea. What is squeaking?
Oh, no, it's Stanley. Because he was getting noshed off.
By Snowy.
By Snow. He had a snow job.
Lipstick.
That was my favourite line. Stanley, why have you got lipstick on your collar? Snowy, why have you got lipstick on? I've been thinking about that a lot.
Lipstick on the collar, but it's actually as if someone's gone like that on the collar. That's not what happens
There's
with
a collar
lipstick.
and they go, mwah.
Yeah, but that's like someone going, oh, the mouth is open.
Oh, you got, oh.
Peach bed sheets.
I can't sleep on my back because I can't. And if I do, I snore a lot. And Nellie's keeping a pause counter and it's at 9. I don't know if I like that. And I have the wildest dreams if I sleep on my back. The wildest. But I can't always do it.
There you go. Some insight there into the sleeping habits.
I want to say hello to everybody on the
Iain.
Eldorado Facebook page.
No wire coat hangers!
Hang on a minute. Let's just go back. So she's got the shirt in her hands. Oh no, that's his shirt, other shirt that
Yes.
he always wears.
He likes a stripe.
So these, because there'll be people listening who've never heard this before. So this is an elderly couple. You'd recognise her from denture adverts.
Yes.
They're also sex people.
Yeah, they once went at it so hard they knocked the
Bookcase over. A bookcase broke.
Shelves off the wall.
off the wall.
Yeah.
They're old sex people and they're constantly rutting.
But actually, recently they've been rowing a lot, and he's been quite beastly to her.
Well, she's in a play where she plays a horny nun.
Yes, and she's been reading.
And he wants none of it.
She's been reading those lines for about 2 years, and he's fed up.
And they're still on script.
Yes, and also she's in the play with the local vicar who's
Sweaty
Titchmarsh.
Titchmarsh.
You're up to date.
Oh, what's that she's pulling?
I hope it's his foot.
Oh, my God.
2 feet.
Okay, right. Okay, it's a different angle to the one I was expecting.
What time is it?
8 o'clock, and it's a lovely day.
I can see the fog from here.
Your coffee will get cold.
Oh, thanks.
You're
in trouble, Stanley, because there was lipstick on your collar.
And she's hung the shirt up so you can look at it.
Drink this first. It'll clear your head.
Ah.
Help you think more clearly.
Oh.
You're looking very nice.
We're sex people, remember? You ain't getting none until you invite this young lady back to our place.
And?
Huh?
Isn't there something else?
Oh, yeah.
Stanley.
What is creaking? Is it her knees?
Look at that. just gonna screenshot that because that will be a good thumbnail. That's a good thumbnail. Oh man, I really wish that whatever TV company is showing this would let us have control of the red button. So you press the red button and it's us.
Uh-oh.
I can explain.
You may well lie there saying, Stanley, but you're not in the doctor's surgery now where an can be the answer to an awful lot of questions.
Good lines. People do talk like that.
Well, it's very simple, really. It was Snowy's idea to go on a crawl.
A crawl?
A crawl. A gallop, more like.
Then there was this crowd of women out on the loose, fooling around. I was a victim.
Do you remember when we were out?
Women on the loose.
I think we were at Wagamama's or something on the South Bank outside.
Yeah.
What did that woman... And there were these two women. This was a few years ago. Probably not too long after the jungle. I don't know, but I was certainly more recognisable than... What did she come over and say?
Hi, it's my friend's birthday. We're all out for lunch, and I'm wondering whether... they've dared me to come over and kiss you, can I? And you said no.
And she got really pissed off.
Yeah, really pissed off.
Really pissed off. Like, really snooty with me. And I think, well, if a bloke had said that to a woman...
They're all daring me to come over and kiss you.
No, what a weird...
Such a weird thing
People
to do.
People are strange.
They got a bit carried away.
Shouldn't let you out of my sight. Where was this bar?
Hotel Miguel.
Hotel Miguel?
Hotel Miguel?
Okay, he's been living in Spain for how long and he can't say Miguel? San
Yes,
Miguel.
through reception at the back.
At the back. Next time, I'm coming with you.
Oh, certainly.
Now listen to me, Ma.
What a boring start to the show. 2 minutes 52 in. It's boring as hell. Keep you listening. Means it's probably not going to be a very good episode.
Sarah, looking at you.
Each episode has a theme. So is this one betrayal? Waking up?
Awkward.
Awkwado. Okay.
My wicked man. If there's going to be any more lipstick left on any collars, I want it to be mine.
She wants the lipstick to be left on her collar, or does she want her lipstick to be left on a collar? His collar or someone else's collar?
She's going to self-lip.
Certainly.
Well, that was a fun exchange. Right, so we had the pointless horse ride, and then we've just had the pointless lipstick conversation.
Nelly is keeping a pause counter, and now I fully endorse it, 24. So this is Joy.
Yes.
Um,
Contrary to her face.
and her son,
Baby
Baby Clive, is over. And basically, he said that he hates her.
Yeah, he wants to go back to Adrian and Barbara's.
That's his dad and
Calls
stepmom.
his dad Adrian.
Yeah.
You're up?
In real life, she is now married to Per,
Yes, she really
the
is.
Danish guy.
Another thing you should know about this relationship, mum and son, is he's been at boarding school for ages and he's quite clearly nearly 20.
He's got a very loose plaster cast.
She's basically been offering to wipe his bum and he feels that's weird. And we agree.
You sleep all right?
Fine, thank you.
That is like plaster cast. It's clearly one that you can just slide on and off whenever
He's
you
holding
want.
it on with his fingers.
Good.
Listen, Mum, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you last night.
Pajama Speed says, if my dedicated episode has a record number of pauses, I will feel most honoured.
It's all right. Sometimes takes a night or two to say.
Here's what I do know.
Go on.
Episode 50 is when all of the new things have taken hold. This is true. I was reading it on the Eldorado Facebook page. Thank you for making me feel so
they've
welcome.
got rid of some of the kids who can't speak.
Yeah, but 50 is the real turning point. So it's all been building up. The new things are kind of been crossing out. And 50 is where the new regime takes control completely, which makes me worried that the fun that we've had so far is going to be sucked out of this show.
Because they'll start to get slick.
Yeah.
No, I don't believe it.
Settle her.
Yes, this guy's from Coronation Street in Hobby City.
I'm sorry too.
What for?
Last night, I didn't mean to be so heavy.
It doesn't matter.
Your grandmother was like that, do you know that? She used to embarrass me dreadfully.
And your grandfather was a carpet
Carpet
salesman who
salesman.
travelled the world. That's how I can speak so many languages.
I vowed I wouldn't be like that. I'd be so cool and look at me. I tell you what, Clive, why don't we just take a deep breath and start again, huh?
No, I'm going home, like I said last night.
Come here. Oh, and while I remember, why don't you just take a look round town, see if there's anything you fancy. Swap that tape recorder. I want you to have something you really want.
So she bought him
A tape
a
recorder.
tape recorder.
Thanks.
So, come on, tell me about school. Your housemaster says that you're doing very well, no problems.
It's all right.
Well, at least I got something right, huh?
No, honestly, it's great. You know, I was in the under-16s till this happened. Still, Scabby's not in the team either.
Scabby?
Abby.
Eamon Boyle.
Oh! Oh! Someone's got a new nickname. Someone's got a new nickname. Someone's got a new nickname, and her name is Scabby.
You dare.
Kathy Scabby. Oh, my nipple! My tiny nipple!
Press play for your own sake.
All right, Kathy Scab.
Stop it!
Let me just hang on.
Don't.
I'm not going to.
Don't.
I forgot to take note of what's
Please
going on in
don't.
this. I
Please
won't.
don't.
I won't.
Please.
Catherine
No.
is
No.
my queen. There we go. Look at that.
You're going to change that.
I am not.
Very rude. No. Stop it.
No, there's no Elliot. There's no Esperanto in Eldorado. There's no Esperanto.
No, it's everything else. Come on now.
Oh, hang on. Okay, here we go. We're back.
Yeah. He's always in trouble. You know, his father keeps threatening to send him to the Jesuits at Downside.
Hi.
She's married to the bloke that wrote East is East.
Oh, well, if that's the case...
We saw that picture and caption
didn't
an
know-
hour ago.
I didn't know that was him. If that's the case, he used to live near my mum because that family used to live near my mum. They knew him.
You are the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon. You are your mum. Did she ever meet him?
Yes.
2, 3. You're 3 away from Jerry.
Her twin sister used to knock about with him. In fact, we've got theories. But anyway,
Hiya, you're up early. Thought
she
kids
may have
were
featured in the film as a character. But
slept till lunchtime.
Actually, Jerry, we were just about to have breakfast together.
Oh, message understood. I just thought I'd get cracking with the shopping. You got my list?
Oh, yeah, it's just over there. The money's there, too.
Burgers, beans, oven chips. Guess who's come home to see his mum?
Ah! Hang on a minute. She has sent Jerry to go to the local store to get burgers, beans, and oven chips. I mean, that's a great dinner, right? But so she pays Jerry to do her shop. We know she house cleans for the French lady who doesn't own a bra. Mm-hmm. But Joy is paying Jerry.
Yep.
Fancy coming shopping?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I just thought with the other kids at school. Anyway, see you later.
Right, your mum's paying me to go shopping. Do you want to come with me? Nope.
Actually, yeah, he can go, Jerry. If you give us that back, and I'll take that money back. Thanks.
Bye.
Wouldn't it be great if Joy just turned and went,
Absolute nightmare.
So you happy at school, yeah? With all
Oh,
your
God,
friends?
this is boring before.
Of course.
Here was me thinking you might want to come and live in Spain and go to a Spanish school with Blair
What gave
and
you that
Arlo and
impression? The fact he told you wanted to go home in the last one?
I want to know Scabby's backstory.
rest.
No way.
Clive, you're not angry with me for sending you away?
Don't be silly. I couldn't live here. I'm English. I want to be in England.
You pretty much are.
And that boy grew up to be Tommy Robinson.
Listen, is it okay if I do my own thing today?
Yeah, of course. Look, I want you to enjoy yourself, right?
Okay.
Oh my God, it's suddenly, this is it, the new regime. It's got so slow.
There's no vibe. So that woman is just sitting there in a silent house and he's going out and she will continue to sit silently. Oh, Javier. What's happening now?
Thanks for the lift.
Now, Javier, we're going to see some, if you're new to this and you're watching, we're going to see some great Javier eye acting. Katherine, what does he do with his eyes when he's acting, please?
Javier's eyes are the windows to his soul, and they do tend to dart around.
Yeah.
So he'll be talking to someone, he'll look first over their heads, then he'll look at the floor, then he'll look vaguely around their eye area, and then up and out again.
That's it.
Okay.
They're always
See
moving.
you later.
Javier,
Yeah,
I know you didn't really
Down.
want to
Down.
work here, but it's turning out okay.
I'm glad.
Oh.
Up,
Anyway, thanks.
over her shoulder,
But not at her.
down again.
I just want you to be happy.
I know.
And Marcos, he doesn't bother you.
Oh, I can handle it.
He's right there.
You can see him.
Yes, I think maybe you can.
Javier was just going.
Oh, don't mind me. Have you seen Pilar?
No,
I must go.
I'll see you later. I'll come to the restaurant.
What a strange way I must go.
No, yeah, the chemistry between them really is.
Flaccid.
Yeah.
She came up for a ride.
What makes you think that, Marcus?
Ah.
Without a bra on.
Feel better?
Yes.
Is he it? Is his hair slicked back or has he had his head shaved?
Slicked.
Nothing like it, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Was
yeah.
I would.
So you fancy breakfast?
Okay.
I gotta say this, you look just dreamy up there.
Dreamy.
Hey! I don't set up my bar on your patch, mate.
Oh, my God. So this is bankrupt stock from Berlin, I think.
Don't know what that means, but yes.
And so he's now the guy that sells... So this is Dieter. He's now the guy that's basically selling hooky DVDs on the beach.
It's the lucky man.
VHS.
He really is. So it must be slow windsurf time.
But that lad, who's now a film director, I believe, or a theatre director.
Which one?
The northern lad. He's a
Oh,
theatre
really?
director, yeah. I want to thank the Eldorado Facebook page for making me so welcome. He's having a go at him for selling his bankrupt stock shirts.
Yeah. When he's trying to sell flat, warm pop.
And you don't ask for my customers selling your shirts on mine. Got it?
Take it easy, man. I'm going. Hey, Freddie.
Come on, you can help me out.
Last time I flogged me these. Oi! Are you deaf or something?
Is he not mental anymore, this
I think
guy?
he is. He's doing his funny voice.
The yellow guy had a breakdown. And it was him sort of laughing a lot and imagining there were stories about him in the paper. It looked like fun.
And all of a sudden they'd start
Bye, Debbie.
talking like that.
Okay.
Right. All Dieter has to do is take 2 more steps and he's off the bar. He's on the beach.
Yes.
That's all he's got to do.
Sorry about that, Freddie.
Oh, no trouble. Tell me, how's business?
Well, could be better. I got the push from the other job.
You
Perhaps
didn't.
I should flog shirts.
You got more sense.
Oh, Freddie sussing him out.
Oh,
he was
he's
Freddie was
diagnosing.
asked to suss out if this lad is not all there.
Because Freddie was a nurse.
Well, there's not a lot going at the moment, and we need every penny we can to keep this place ticking over.
Tell me, how's Alan?
Okay, why?
Well, he doesn't say much, does he? How's he coping since your dad...
Alan? Well, he's never said. I mean, if I'm down, I'm down. And I'm not going to hide that from anyone.
Hang on, who's Alan? Is he
Brother.
Alan?
No, his brother that was shouting behind the bar.
But then why is he saying, if I'm down, I'm down?
You know what I mean?
Well, we all have different ways of showing grief. There are still times when I shut my front door and cut myself off completely.
Yeah, but I bet you don't let on there's nothing wrong, do you? I mean, he does.
It's very hard sometimes. You keep hoping that tomorrow's going to get better.
This is an incredible... Mate, I need to employ this technique in my counselling. In asking really bizarre, oblique questions that don't actually hone in on anything.
Well,
That's what I
someone's
need to do.
standing ever so slightly too close with their hands on their hips.
We've hit 50 pauses. Thank you, Nelly. And we are 8 minutes in, 51.
Never does? Not really?
Well, I don't know about that. I mean, I intend to enjoy myself. Make the most of it while I can.
Hey, come on.
Oh.
Look at the size of those chips.
They're not, they're churros.
Oh, look at that guy behind him.
He can't believe it. He's on Eldorado.
Dieter's still selling his bankrupt stock.
Yes.
I thought you'd be starving.
And chatting
Dude,
someone
stop
up.
looking at us.
I'm not hungry.
This guy in the background keeps looking at us.
He's looking at the crew as well.
Come on, man.
It's like this.
You feeling a bit dicky?
Okay.
Sick?
No, I'm okay. Honest.
Stop looking at us.
You definitely look a bit under the weather, darling.
I will be okay.
I know what you need. You need a nice massage to help you relax.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone is what she's thinking.
I'll book you one this afternoon, yeah?
All right, Marcus?
Now, that cast had writing on it in the last scene. It looks quite clean again. Maybe it's the sun.
It could be because this is low. This is less than SD, standard definition. So it could be. A few things have been bleached out before.
Oh, Clive. Yeah. How you doing?
I think there is writing on it.
Well, let's see.
Bad?
Bunking off?
No, it really is broken.
Yeah, there's writing. It's low. It's low fidelity. Low fidelity.
How long are you out here
apologise.
for?
A couple of weeks.
Bit boring on your own, huh?
You can say that again. It's going to be 2 weeks of sheer boredom. Is that your car?
Yeah.
Oh, it's nice.
It's not. It's not.
No.
You like it, yeah? Yeah. Fancy going for a spin?
Say no.
Oh, what?
Yeah, come on. I've got a bit of business to catch up on anyway. Listen, darling, I'll see you a bit later,
I'm going to
okay?
take him out in the Passat.
Take it easy.
I'm just going to take a young boy out in my car. Is that all right? Oh, I think we've disconnected. We might be back in. I'm not sure what's going on there. We're all good. Reconnection. Should be back. We're back. We're back. We're back, guys. Joy is going to watch him get into the car.
With Marcus Tandy.
Oh, Clive, you do pick 'em. Do you mind if I sit down?
Please do. I wanted to ask... No.
What? What? Ask away. I'm not sure I'll have any answers, though.
Did you know Tracy?
Tracy.
Ah, yes. In the last
Pregnant.
episode, she found a postcard from Tracy, the girl he
Tracy.
was throwing out in
Episode 1. Very opening, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I
she
think?
said, I'm pregnant.
That one who was with Marcus before me.
Yeah, sure. She used to come into my bar.
Was she close to him?
Well, they were together. You know, Pilar, not like you and he are. I mean, he really likes you. Watcha. Hiya. Pilar was just asking me about Tracy.
Oh, well. Was she pretty?
Oh, no contest, darling. Anyway, you and Marcus look really great together. Unlike Dieter and his latest, she's gone home for a break for a week. No staying power, these young things. Look at the state of her, dear. Only been here 5 minutes.
I'm going to be honest. This is, I think, the dullest episode.
I think that this is kind of a curse because we were hoping this would attract you to us, and this isn't.
Going to turn you off.
Yeah, this isn't representative.
But I am concerned. We've done one of these a week. It's episode 50, and we've had breaks. So we must have been doing this for over a year.
Feels like it.
Bless you. I'm worried that this is the turning point where it really starts to get downhill as it starts to get serious.
They
heavy.
tried to fix it. That was the mistake.
I'm well, okay? I'm not sick, okay?
Sorry? What happened? Bless you.
Sorry,
you
everyone.
and he are. I mean, he really likes you. Watcha. Hiya. Pilar was just asking me about Tracy.
Oh, well.
Was she pretty?
Oh, no contest, darling. Anyway, you and Marcus look really great together. Unlike Dieter and his latest, she's gone home for a break for a week. No staying power, these young things. Look at the state of her, dear. Only been here 5 minutes.
I'm well, okay? I'm not sick, okay?
Sorry, what?
I'm going okay. I'm not sick.
Okay, hold your position, stretch your arms. When I say go, you serve, all right? Dr. Webb, you ready?
Yeah, as ready as I'll ever be, yeah.
Okay, go.
I don't believe this guy's ever played tennis.
It's okay, we'll do it again. Fix your headband. Good. Starting position, same as before. We just keep on playing. Dr. Webb, you take as many photos as you can, all right?
What?
What's going on here?
It's for a brochure or something.
Didn't know you fancied yourself as David Bailey?
I don't. It's just a hobby.
Reference for the
If you're going to
kids.
stay, could you please sit down? There's a pool table inside.
Oh, fancy again?
Did you hear that? There's a pool table inside.
Bad luck.
Oh, what's happened to the back of his trousers?
What?
Marcus Tandy. He
It's
sat
for
in
a
something
brochure
and
or
no one's told
something.
him.
Didn't know you fancied yourself as David Bailey?
I don't. It's just a hobby.
If you're going to stay, could you please sit down? There's a pool table inside.
Oh, fancy again?
Check out his
Bad luck.
strides.
He shit himself. He's absolutely shit himself.
Charters Tandy.
It's for a brochure or something.
You might not
Didn't
be
know
able
you
to
fancied
see it
yourself
though.
as
Everyone.
David Bailey?
I don't. It's just a hobby.
Let's try and
If you're going
catch
to
it.
stay, could you please sit down? There's a pool table inside.
Oh, fancy again?
Bad luck.
State of that.
State of his arse. Do you know what's happened? Someone's terrorised his bumhole.
No one's told him. No one has told him.
So, what's all this?
It's tennis, you prick.
Publicity shots. But I got a quarter
Publicity
book here.
shots.
Mate, you were trying to knob his wife. Yeah. You cannot complain about having a court book there.
Jimbo, light trousers are a young man's game.
Mate, you got to be bold. You've got to be bold.
Take that wheelchair out of the shot.
Oh, there it is! Every week there's something. Every week there's something.
Out of order.
We've had the N-word in the past. Not exactly, we've had it. And this time, take that wheelchair out of the shot.
Outrageous.
Every week.
Why?
What action pictures?
Do I take it that the disabled people aren't welcome at your club?
Don't be silly.
Don't be silly. And that's how I talk to people in wheel. Oh, don't be silly.
So not only is her chair is an eyesore.
Don't be silly.
She's silly.
Oh, don't be silly.
I can play better tennis than any of these people.
I see. It's the clothes that count. Why, Papa? Pretty people in pretty clothes.
It's the clothes that count, Papa. Pretty people in pretty clothes. He's French, right? But the last 5 episodes, he's been a Cockney.
Yeah, he has.
Oh, come on, I will be late for school.
That's that. The thing is, I bet that story won't be pursued. Because that's a little social commentary story.
They won't pursue it.
No.
I've been to every chemist in town. What do you think?
It's a bit pale.
Well, don't nuns usually have white skin?
Bit racist, mate.
Yeah, I suppose they do, really. Yeah, didn't you love those films? Priest and nun films, Ingrid Bergman, Audrey.
Didn't you love those films? Priest and nun films. Used to like those films, didn't you? Priest and nun films. It's not really a genre I'm that up on. You go to Blockbusters, you've got your horror, your rom-coms, your priest and nun films. Can you name a priest? What?
Yeah, the Nun story. I was obsessed with it.
What's the
The Nun
nun
story. It was Audrey Hepburn.
Did nothing happen in it?
Loads happened in it.
Why is it called the Nun story then?
It's got a nun in it.
Got none in it. I can do
see
this
what you're doing.
all night.
I can see what you're doing.
Oh. Here, sit there. I'll show you how to do your makeup.
Oh, wonderful.
Let's try this out anyway.
Hang on. Susie Showbiz is going to show her how to do because it's
Showbiz. It's play theatrical makeup is different from.
But she's bought it from the chemist, so no, it ain't.
Actually, I think you're right. This is not too pale at all.
Oh, good.
No,
Well, you're
it's
putting it on a
fine.
full face of makeup
When you
anyway.
put this all on, very smoothly, obviously, you know that. Don't put too much powder on, because it then doesn't look so natural. All you need in your sockets of your eyes is a little bit of brown eyeshadow.
Did you
This
see?
is like a get ready with me that the kids do
Don't
on
put
YouTube.
too much powder on, because it
This
then
is
doesn't
she
look so
invented
natural.
TikTok. TikTok
You
is being
need-
invented
you
here.
need-
Yeah.
But look, there's a picture of her in the background.
Oh
with a pervy
yeah,
cut.
look.
Your sockets of your eyes is a little bit of brown eyeshadow.
A little bit of brown eye. A little bit of brown eyeshadow.
What like she's already got on?
Okay. And then very light mascara.
Are they going to kiss?
And then a little...
Oh God, I hope so. Oh, and then Joy's watching through the window and she joins in. Oh my God.
little tiny bit of pale lipstick just to show you've got a face. Because let's face it, nuns don't really wear lipstick, do they?
Oh, I saw Joy's son when I was out shopping, Clive. He's a good-looking boy.
Oh my
Wow.
God, he's 15! And you had the other person, Trish and Joy, have made jokes about having sex with 12-year-old boys.
Happened.
That happened.
They went for a night on the town and they saw some kids sitting on a wall.
She is oh my.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh my God, he's 15!
Have you got any kids?
Why? Fancy one? Outrageous.
I've got two. A boy and a girl.
I think we've had a letter from them, haven't we?
Yes, there's some shenanigans because there was a hint, wasn't there, that the doctor wasn't a doctor. He wasn't who he thought they was, and he'd made her choose or something, and then that just went, didn't it?
I've got a grandson, Clive's age.
Really?
Is
You want to bone him?
Is he fit? Awful.
You don't look old enough.
You do.
Her teeth aren't.
There are 5 of them.
You going to bring them out?
Oh, I doubt it very much. I'm not allowed to see them.
Not allowed?
Yes, because I'm a sex person.
My children took my husband's side when we divorced.
Ah.
I don't blame them. They couldn't understand it. Grandmother falling in love.
Oh, you'd think they'd be pleased.
Oh, she ran off with the dirty dog.
Yeah.
Why is
Do you
it
think
that?
they'd be pleased? Not if it happened like that, no.
Goodness costs.
I don't know. All I know is that it hurts. It hurts like hell.
It makes me swallow loudly. And
There's
there's,
a
fly on
in
her
the back.
shoulder.
There's a fly. There we go. Look here.
It hurts.
All I know
There it
is
is.
that it hurts.
Come on. It's your big chance.
Like hell.
There it is. They're doing the.
Why is he always standing too close to people? And why has he got his leg up like bloody? He's going to sing a song.
But also. Also.
That one. Jazz.
Jazz, was it?
Amigos.
Jazz Amiga.
Oh, you don't have to fret about him. He's fine.
I don't think he seemed fine at all, but I'm not medically trained.
You reckon? Yeah, no two people react the same way. So I've been worrying over nothing.
If that's the end of the story of a lovely lady, of that guy having a breakdown, which I think it could
Probably
be
is.
because the new team are in,
They've given up.
I want a refund.
So he was reading the newspaper and seeing things about himself in there, but yeah, it's just grief.
Thanks, Freddie.
He was lining up, what did he line up? A kettle?
Yeah.
A hammer? and a lighter or something.
And he completely made up the fact that he'd been sacked. His boss is like, I have no idea why he's not coming in.
How you on, mate?
You just give him time. He misses his dad. Well, so do you too, I expect.
He just
No,
got
no,
better,
on the
says
house.
Jimbo.
Cheers.
There's not much
He's going
point
to say
us telling
something crazy now, isn't he?
him to sling his up when you're buying his gear, is there?
Oh, he's okay.
It's a bit sudden, is that? I didn't know you like yellow.
He's wearing it! He's literally wearing it! So he's bought a top. And he's gone, it's a bit sudden, isn't it? I didn't know you liked yellow. He's wearing yellow. And he just bought a top from a lad selling a top.
Both of those men wear every colour under the sun.
Awful clothes.
Well, I don't really, but I've got to have it because it's in the rules.
Oh!
There it is.
There it is. Freddie, don't give up your day job.
Freddie, back.
Freddie, can I get a refund?
What rules? Oh, come off it. You know what rules. Right, I'm off. Where to? You just can't take off like that. Of course I can. And don't follow me, right? I'm sick to death of people following me.
There it is.
Oh, it's magic.
You understand?
Oh my God! Suddenly it gets horny.
Trish's side boob. And Pilar.
Oh my God. Oh my God. But can I tell you who the sexiest person in there is? This masseuse.
Why?
She looks straight.
You know, I find if I don't have my massage...
Doesn't she? Do you know what I mean, though?
I know what you mean.
Very crisp, pressed uniform and a solid face.
It affects my voice.
The voice comes from a diaphragm, so this whole area should be relaxed.
Come back, dear.
Who's told me to come here?
Oh my God. So, all right. So this really is the new regime. They've really upped the sex in that we got side boob.
Well, it started out with her boobs on a horse. And
Boobs
now
on a
this...
horse. Boobs on a horse. It's like a nightmare.
Do you good. Even if they do need you like a lump of dough on a slab.
I don't understand.
Poor Pilar's not really getting a massage because the extra... I think if the extra did a real massage... There's a rule on a film and TV set, right? So extras get paid, I don't know what it is a day. Say 80 quid a day. It used to be 45, but let's say it's that. If the director speaks to an extra, they instantly become a
supporting actor.
Supporting actor. So they get a day's equity rate, right? So the director will speak to the assistant director. Can you tell that extra to do that? And that's how it goes. That's the chain of command. And I bet if she gives a real massage, she becomes a supporting actor and gets paid more money.
And if you're worried, yes, it helps you to relax.
I have been worried.
Not about Tracy. Marcus has forgotten her. Look how he follows you around.
He's
She's just
crazy
getting
about
pressed.
you. Some men are like that. Excuse me. Oh, hi.
I was just passing. I wondered if you were free to...
I'm sorry, I'm with a client at the moment.
Not Isabel.
No.
I saw Per this morning
Yes?
at the club.
What?
He was with the girl in the wheelchair.
Alone.
Not really worried about her, are you?
Was she having a baby?
Doesn't matter.
Good day at school.
Well, I don't miss anything.
Pacific Hotel!
About school.
All we need is Sport 54 and we've got a full house of clothes.
Oh, shut up. All right. What's he doing here? What? The one with a smell under his nose, Mr. Cool.
Mr. Cool. Don't. Even then, she could have said Fonzie.
They don't know who Fonzie is.
Didn't want to know us, did he? Now he's all on his own.
Maybe prefers that.
I just reckon it feels a bit left out.
We tried. Yes, all of us. But no, he wanted to play the big...
He's right there.
Right. And also, you've just been ostracised in a horrible, horrible way, and now you're passing it on.
Public schoolboy. Well, he's only got himself to blame.
We could try again.
What? If he wants to be one of us, then he can meet us halfway.
Shall I call him over?
Don't you dare.
Come on, Lisa.
No, let him make a move. No one makes me feel small and gets away with it.
You are quite smart.
Claire? Hi.
Oh, and I'm Nessa. I don't think we've been introduced.
Yeah, I think you are actually a bit of a.
Whoa! Whoa!
I think you're a massive.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
Whoa!
I think I put the faders up a little bit too early on that one. Sorry, guys.
Well,
Look, if you don't like me, I'll go, okay?
I thought it was you who didn't like us.
Look, I didn't mean it. Don't take any notice.
Start
of me. I
again.
was in
Can
a
we
bad
start
mood.
again?
You know, what with this and having to come out here and not getting on too well with my mum.
Hello, Lux. Come here, my sweet girl. Come and sit down. There we go, darling.
I'm sorry, okay?
So tell me, what's it like back home?
When is Blair going to go and travel the world that we've been
Don't know. He's
promised
got
for
his
ages?
balaclava packed and everything.
You sound like Mum and Dad. They're always talking about the UK being home. If that's the case, why are they here?
No, it's okay. Same as anywhere, really. School, innit? Whatever country you're in.
Do you like it? School?
Oh, I hated it.
No, it's all right. I've got
What was that?
School, isn't it?
It's school, isn't it?
some good mates.
I know what you're referring to. These are private jokes
Yeah.
that are so private we can't even broadcast them.
You know, we're all in the same boat, stuck together without our parents.
Now that I wouldn't mind.
Oh, come off it.
How would you know?
You would never have got up if it hadn't.
Whoa! Extra in the background, looked at us. Extra in the background.
You would never have got
Hello, Mehdi, you're on telly.
up if it hadn't have been for Mum.
I did that.
And she did as well.
Someone filming us? I don't know. Don't look. Oh, she looked.
On purpose to give us something to do. She likes having something to do.
You live in a land of your own, you do.
So, what are we going to do then? I mean, what do you normally do at this time of day?
Homework.
Swim?
Plan the future.
Chuck a ball of that?
Plan the future.
What?
That's what she normally does every day. This time of day, plan the future.
Let me chuck a ball about it.
You reckon you're up to it?
It's like asking me to tap dance.
Well, why don't we all play one-handed? What? Yeah, everyone puts one hand behind their back.
He's talking like this now because he's with the
one of
he's
the
with the
kids.
people one-handed. Why don't we play one-handed?
Makes it fair,
Charlie,
innit?
Charlie Condu.
Great.
Okay, Maria and I will play you two.
Oh dear, Arno's hurt his knee.
What are we queuing up? Is this for the theatre? No. Because they've not had a dress rehearsal yet. It looks like Clive done that, though. They're queuing up for Paul McCartney tickets at the Bowery. Doing another show tonight.
No wonder people leave paying their bills to the last minute. We could still be here this time next week.
They're queuing up to pay their bills. I wonder what system that is. I'm old enough to remember that you would go to the electricity board, the shop in the Queensbury in Slough, to pay your electricity bill. You go and pay the electricity board. And I guess the gas bill, the gas board, I think, had a shop in Slough as well. So I'm old enough to remember that. Oh, shut up. How dare you? You're lucky to know me. You're lucky that I let you be my partner.
I get all the best stories.
I tried referring to you as my girlfriend the other day, and it's...
You didn't like it?
For a 51-year-old man to say, "We'll have a girlfriend," it feels wrong, and so I'm erring on the side of partner. Well, what do you call me?
You know exactly what I call you.
Well, would you rather we were cut off, plunged into darkness?
Electricity board, innit?
Then we really ought to buy some candles on the way back, just in case. Have you forgiven me yet?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Until I'm convinced. I missed you at the tennis club.
How did it go?
Are you really interested?
Fascinated. I don't know how I got through the day without knowing.
Anyway, you see, you are still cross.
Just tell me, Stanley, why'd you have to go all the way around the houses?
All right, if you want the truth, I think Philip Leduc is getting ideas above his station. It's just a very ordinary little tennis club. It's hardly Queen's. Unless a lockhead got really stroppy.
Why?
Because he didn't want her wheelchair. In the photograph, bad for the image.
This queue has hardly budged for the last 10 minutes.
If you want to go on home...
But he doesn't care about her play.
No.
All they care about is boning.
And even that's gone, it sounds like it's gone by the
Down
wayside.
south, isn't it?
I'm quite happy to wait.
I've started, so I'll finish.
This really is a very dull episode. There's a lot of travelling in it, isn't there?
Sorry,
a lot of walking
guys.
about.
This is pony.
Church, is it? Confession.
Confess your sins. Confess your sins.
Oh, she can't.
Enjoy your massage.
Yes.
Come up, I'll pour you a drink.
No, I shall be...
You're... Marcus, I don't know how to say this. You have shit on your trousers. And until you clean the shit off, I cannot come up. Innit?
late for work. I'll see you later.
So what's upset you?
You're not going to stop this, are you?
Is it the theatre? Are they not taking it seriously enough?
No, it is not the theatre. And if you want me to be perfectly frank, I sometimes think they take it too seriously.
You can talk!
There's Olive rushing around like a headmistress. Director who thinks he's at Stratford-on-Avon.
Isn't it Stratford-upon-Avon?
Yeah.
Matey, you got it wrong.
Who is the idiot who cast Roger? If he's not fainting from nerves, he's 1 over the 8.
Sweaty Titchmarsh, I thought that was your bestie.
He's 1 over the 8. That means pissed, doesn't it?
It's only a hobby, Stanley.
OK, so it isn't the theatre then. What is it?
Well, it sounds like it might be a bit the theatre.
I had a long chat with Joy and Trish today, and...
Joy wasn't there.
No, she wasn't.
Joy wasn't there.
Yes, and?
And the subject got around to children.
Whoa, who's pushing in?
Excuse me.
Get out, purple shirt. Unbelievable. That's Europe. They don't know how to queue. And that's why I voted Brexit. Because they do not queue.
You wait your turn.
I remember queuing like this at home.
The subject got around to children.
Well, it would, wouldn't it?
There's no one in front of her.
Joy's son being there. And then children, led on to grandchildren.
And you suddenly remembered you had 5 of them.
Why do we have to pay cash? I mean, we could have been mugged on the way here.
Because they don't accept cheques. You suddenly remembered. Go on.
You're going to think I'm crazy. You have all this excitement with your own children, watching them grow up. And then all of a sudden, you're waiting for the next lot. Trying to pretend you're still 21. Well, 35.
This is such a boring episode.
God, it's dull.
I'm so bored.
Can we 2-time it?
No.
But at the same time, longing for someone to call you a granny. Other grannies are babysitting right now. And what am I doing? Standing in a queue in the south of Spain, waiting to pay an electricity bill.
You missed them.
How can I? I hardly know them. And they fit me for the wooden overcoat, Stanley. All that's going to be left...
you're being morbid.
All that's going to be left of me on this earth...
Will be my teeth.
Yes.
Is my children. And their children. They're my legacy. They don't even know me. I've had no influence over them. Not even for the bad.
Right. We'll go back to the UK and see them, if it means so much to you.
What, if her children mean so much to her? Wow.
Oh, yeah, silly.
How can we? They wouldn't let me through the front door.
Then we'll break it down.
No, you're being an idiot.
No, you still have rights.
Do I?
Oh, no, I'm not talking about legal ones. I'm talking about human ones.
Fucking idiot. You've got rights, do I? No, well, no. I'm just saying it is a nice thing to say. Like, you got made up rights.
But we will phone them. Just to see how the land lies, we will phone them.
Is
Okay.
this their way of leaving?
Oh, no. Well, they've stopped rutting quite a while ago.
Yeah, so there's really nothing more for them to do.
Oh, let's just leave it till tomorrow. I might be feeling differently by tomorrow.
Yeah, sod those kids.
Oh, fucking Sid Little! What's going on here?
I was thinking Bob Holness.
Oh, okay. Still, they're a strong pair of milk bottles. He's got the same... My hair's doing this. This bit here is very similar to that gentleman's.
Yeah, his is sunburned, though.
Very similar. So hang on, what was the cue? Oh, look, there's little Bruno Mars in the background. So what was the cue? The cue suddenly moving a lot.
Yes.
What's wrong? You're not going to believe this.
What?
We're in the wrong queue.
Fucking Size of her microwave.
I know, she's doing some mopping up.
Hi.
Hi.
Have a good day.
Excellent. Met the guys down at the marina.
Good.
We played with one hand behind our back to make him feel at home.
Yeah,
Oh, lovely.
You wait. When this comes out of plaster, you'll see I'm not bad at volleyball.
How long's he staying? I thought he was only there a week.
It's good to hear news about home again.
Do you still think of England as home?
Well, that's what Mum and Dad call it. I'm not sure, really.
We were thinking of meeting up later. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we thought we'd come down to the bar.
Oh, you'll be bored.
No, it'll be a laugh.
Yeah, you said you wanted me to enjoy myself, do my own thing.
Okay, as long as the other parents don't mind.
Well, we won't be late.
Is it okay if we come back here afterwards?
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Wicked. Come tomorrow.
Wicked.
You would do that if you...
Are you sure?
Positive. I want to go out and I want to enjoy myself.
Oh, what's happened?
Now, first things first. Food.
They were in the miserable queue when they should have been in the horny queue.
Here we go.
What's it to be?
Hang about, let me get my breath back.
Something quick. A salad. A Greek salad. Anything,
Is that a euphemism?
as long as it's not Spanish.
You wouldn't have the right sort of cheese.
Then we'll have the wrong sort of cheese and pretend. Imagine you're in Cos.
I went to a disco there once.
I know, I was with you. Someone offered you drugs, and for a moment you thought it was a lemon sherbet.
I went to a disco once in Cos. I know, I was there.
Someone offered you drugs and you thought it was a lemon sherbet.
Right, well, hang on. A lemon sherbet is yellow.
And this big.
So, was it an ecstasy tab or was it cocaine? Because you could see, I could see. I once bought cocaine and it was sherbet. That's a true story. That happened. As a guy selling cocaine just off Charing Cross Road. I was very drunk and
It was a dib-dab.
I bought it and it was a dib-dab. Do you know what? I still went back because I paid 50 quid for it.
Did it fizz out your ears?
Yes, it did. My nose was foaming. But a sherbet lemon.
That's quite large.
Slow down.
What?
Go any faster, you'll take off.
Oh, it was standing in that queue. It made me feel restless.
All right?
Was that a Vesta curry she shoved under her arm? I think it's a Vesta curry.
We'll eat first, and then, on the way to Joy's bar...
What's he doing in his pocket?
Pocket billiards, isn't it?
We'll make the phone call. Lots of change.
Hang on a minute. They don't have a phone in their house. I'm sure I've seen them make a phone call in their house before.
No. Or would you rather I ask the lockheads if we can use theirs?
I think I'd rather sleep on it, Stanley.
What's the matter with her?
In here.
I brought a drink.
I bought a drink.
I want to hear him do that. I brought a drink.
Look how he comes round like, is he suddenly becoming like a comedy character?
Then, on the way to Joy's bar, we'll make the phone call. Lots of change. Or would you rather I ask the lockheads if we can use theirs?
I think I'd rather sleep on it, Stanley.
In here.
I brought a drink.
Lovely.
Spanish. Do you know the French have great respect for Spanish champagne?
I don't care where it comes from, as long as it
Champagne,
tastes
actually,
good.
unless it's from the Champagne region. I think you'll find that's Carver.
We never saw him open it. He never opened it. Why are they having champagne? Why are they having Spanish?
And why did she have glasses in her drawer?
Why was Pierre at the club?
To play tennis. Why else?
It's terrible. I'm so used to be suspicious.
Well, don't be. Isabel's been very good.
For Isabel. Very good.
Pierre too.
Yeah, don't drink it all at once.
It's almost as if nothing ever happened. All just good friends again. After all, why not?
Why has he brought... Obviously, they're going to maybe kiss now because they're looking at each other's lips. But why has he brought champagne to celebrate the fact that...
Her husband was at the tennis club.
Yeah.
Well, this is awkward.
Nice.
This guy's hot, right?
Yeah, but not sexy.
So boring and unsexy.
Yeah.
It is.
Oh, what's she?
We're gonna get a show. She's got. It looks like a cape.
And leggings.
He'll settle back. A couple more days, he won't
She's
want to
getting a
leave.
tape.
It's happening already, actually.
So why the doom and gloom?
Because
looking at
I
her door
don't
knocker
fit in
earrings.
his enjoyment, that's why.
Don't tell me it's taken you all this time to figure that out. You're only there to feed him, dress him, and give him his pocket money.
Yeah.
If I could fight my way through the crowds, I'll have a beer.
Snowy's wearing his new shirt.
You all right, Freddie? How's it
There's a lot of hand in pocket acting in this,
Yeah.
I've noticed. They
Yeah,
never
the other
just-
one's given a peace sign. Yeah?
Good.
Thank you.
Fragile. I'm going to take it easy tonight. Do you want a hand there, Trish?
I've only got one, the other one's in my pocket.
This flame machine's got a mind of its own. I didn't expect to see you here.
As I promised, half pay bag already.
See? Oh, ye of little faith.
And no sloping off with Snowy.
Why is he walking with them?
So I would.
Hello, Joy. A special evening out, is it?
Joy's one of those liberated mums. Right, Joy?
That's me. Cokes all round?
Do you want me to get him, Mum?
Yeah, thanks.
All right, what's everybody having?
I've just got mine in.
Cokes, apparently.
I'll have my usual.
Gin for Rosemary, scotch for me, and whatever you and Trish would like.
Oh, cheers, Stanley. Trish?
Salut, Stanley.
Has he cleaned his trousers yet?
I can't wait to tell the...
Everyone's got flat pop. Everywhere you go in this show, flat
Warm
pop.
pop.
Guys at school about Marcus. We all saw him on that TV thing.
He gives me the creeps.
So what's it like your school? Oh, cool.
They lock you up at night.
Don't be daft. No, it's okay. I get to go up to town at weekends if I want. You go to London? Sure. If there's a gig on at the Camden Palace or the Marquee.
Ooh, Camden Palace, Marquee. I've seen gigs at both those places. Who have I seen at Camden? Is the Camden Palace the same as the Electric Ballroom? No, I don't think it is. Camden Palace might be Coco now. Saw Adam Ant at the Electric Ballroom, and at the Marquee, I saw Chris Lynham, who's a comedian who stripped off and shoved a firework up his anus.
Gosh.
You've seen that, haven't you? Have I shown you that?
Yes.
Let's see. If
No.
let's just.
We'll definitely get TOS for that.
No, if it's on YouTube, you can't.
You can't. What?
Chris Lynham firework. Let's just see. Here we go. Chris Lynham shoots a firework from his bum. Okay. Well, he does it in France's. France Has Got Talent. France Has Got Talent. This was... So I saw this guy when I was 15 at the Marquee. We went to see The Man from Del Monte. The first night I ever met John Ronson. Don't think Frank Sidebottom was playing, but this was the opening act. This is when you get like a variety act and a band. And 15, a couple of beers in, this guy comes out and does the most insane 20 minutes I've ever seen. And it ends with what we're going to see here, right? And this was one of those moments where I saw something and went, oh shit, you can do anything. You can do anything and it can count. You can make it up as you go along.
Oh my God.
There we go.
Maintenant, je vais me mettre complètement à poil.
À poil.
À poil.
Oui, à poil.
Me mettre ce feu d'artifice dans les fesses.
French people love this, eh?
Et la
Well,
lumière.
they got, who's that fart man they have?
Le petit, what's he called? Petterman.
Yeah.
Là, il me fait flipper, il va vraiment faire ça ou pas?
Ah bah là, visiblement, oui, il est parti pour.
Fermez les yeux, les enfants, s'il vous plaît.
You better close your eyes too.
On va bien regarder.
Okay.
Okay. There we go.
Please.
But imagine being 15 in a tiny club in London and he does this. And he plays There's No Business Like Show Business.
This act is done by a professional. Do not, of course, no, do above all, do not try to reproduce it at home.
He plays There's No Business Like Show Business. Chris Lynham changed my life. Not necessarily for the best, but he changed my life. One hell of an... I mean, that's the act, but what an act.
You go to the Camden Palace?
Yeah, and Wembley.
More flat pop in the background.
To school. I don't believe he's been. I go with Mum's ex, Terry.
I've been to Wembley.
Oh, hang on.
He was a big pop star in his day.
Oh, he was a... Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Terry was a pop star in his day.
To town at weekends if I want. You go to London? Sure. If there's a gig on at the Camden Palace or the Marquee.
You go to the Camden Palace?
Yeah, and Wembley.
To get let out of school? I don't believe you.
I go with Mum's ex, Terry. He was a big pop star in his day.
We've got to find out Terry's backstory.
Yeah.
We've got to.
Knows a lot of big names.
Oh, he knows big names.
In fact, he's probably taking me to Glastonbury next year.
Oh!
Where is this school? I want to go.
Yes, I sound very
He's been hanging out with my ex and my ex-partner.
Yes, I sound very close.
But he doesn't want to hang out with me.
Yes, very close.
You enjoying yourselves?
Yeah, great.
Listen, I know we didn't have time today, but tomorrow we'll go and swap that tape recorder for something else. Have you decided what you want?
Would you mind if I just have the money?
Oh, mate.
She wants to go and buy something with you.
Yeah, that's not... Well,
Oh, Giorgio's is quiet, isn't it?
Closing
Mustn't let
time.
this trace upset you.
She was pregnant.
So if she and Marcus weren't getting on, her baby's not going to make it better.
I know.
Marcus is crazy about you. I don't know why you can't see that.
Because he keeps beating me up and grabbing me by the throat and pushing me against the wall.
Perving on my best friend.
Yeah.
Apart from that, though, yeah. Love's a young dream.
Because he may do the same to me.
What do you... What do you mean?
I'm pregnant.
Are you sure?
No, but I have missed one period.
Now, back in the 90s, that would have been controversial to say.
Well, and also remember, they've tried to make out she's from this big traditional
but
family.
I'm even mentioning the word period. That was a
you
big
meant
thing.
period. I thought you meant being... Yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, that was a big thing.
I must be.
Do you remember they didn't... I don't remember when it changed. Maybe the late 90s. Advert for, Tampax and things like that, you couldn't show it. So that's why you had them women running along the beach and stuff. You couldn't show what the item was. I remember there was a big furore, the first advert where they showed, like, they put ink, on a blue ink or whatever. And that was a controversial thing. It's wild, right?
Now we had adverts saying shove it right up.
Right up there!
What does Marcus say about it?
He doesn't know.
He must
Please,
never
you
know.
mustn't tell him.
Oh, of course not, but don't you think you ought to know? You can't keep something like this to yourself. Marcus will be angry if you don't tell him.
He'd be angry
But
if I do.
If I tell him, he throw me out. Just like he did with Tracy.
Yeah, what's got... Now, let's see his bum. I want to look at Marcus Tandy's bum.
Dirty bum.
I want to terrorise his bum hole.
Not still down in the dumps.
Oh.
Cheer up, love.
Why wouldn't she tell him?
Tell me, Ingrid, what's bugging her?
Oh. What an invitation.
I don't like that man's attitude.
No.
Well, that was the podcast.
We can only apologise.
If you like this, click subscribe, tell some people. Patreon.com/Iain and Katherine. If you're watching the live thing, stay there because you guys ain't finished, but the podcast is finished. Ciao, ciao, ciao.